Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman are tough separately, but together, you don't want that smoke. They're absolute Bat Wonder. In Absolute Batman issue 16, they team up together and go to another realm to save Killer Croc. Bruce is back at his construction job, and apparently it was a good thing he took down the old stadium while fighting Bane because Gotham needs the concrete. He calls his boss Mr. Fox, and I can only assume he's Lucius Fox. He tells Bruce that he needs to touch grass, ride a horse, and have fun. Bruce visits his friends, Harvey and Oz, at the Gotham Presbyterian Hospital, and they still blame him for what happened, because Bane tore them up. Oz says, "You're real good saving the city. How about next time try saving one of your friends?" That was cold. Then Bruce leaves the room. Batman goes to the Gotham Museum of Natural History and uses the Talisman of Hecate to speak with Diana. Her myths are full of beings who go from human to beast and beast to humans, and his friend has changed. He's mutated and he's getting worse, so he needs her help. There's an artifact in another realm, but it'll take weeks, and Batman says he has a job. He's not rich and he needs the paycheck. Also, Gotham wouldn't last a week without him, but she tells him time works differently there. Wonder Woman knows just where to go. She uses blood magic and opens a portal, and his reaction is so real. This Batman isn't used to magic. They travel to Aea, a place between the surface world and the underworld. There's danger everywhere here. You'll die if you look at lightning, if you hear a creature's song, or if you stumble on the sands. The Cyclops is cool, just don't stare at his eye. Meanwhile, Agent Pennyworth is Killer Crocodile sitting and feeding him a bunch of meat in a cart. I bet he'd rather be on a spy mission. Alfred screams not to eat him, and Killer Croc roars. If you're in the way, you're in the way. Batman and Wonder Woman are close to their destination, so they make camp and prepare to fight tomorrow. She explains that they're going after Acrolis, and he's more than just a centaur. He's a lord of transformation. His bow turns 2 legs into 4 and 4 legs into 2. She gives him a potion to protect against Acrolis' magic and says everything you need is inside you. When Bruce falls asleep, Diana puts coins on his eyes, and he has a vision of himself as a young boy reuniting with his father. Thomas doesn't think about how he died saving Bruce at the zoo. For him, saving Bruce is what happened before, teaching him and being a good dad. My heart was broken. They're standing on the bridge design Bruce made as a kid to help Gotham, and Thomas was there with him. It all connects. The next day, they're ready to fight Acrolis, and he's excited to defeat her and her mortal mate. They both lunge at him and say we're not together. What a battle cry. He's got his bat axe, and she's got her Athena blade, and they're ready to throw down. Batman's cape wraps around his neck, and Wonder Woman slices him up. Batman punches him in his stomach, taking him down, but he stands behind him and gets kicked off a cliff. Acrolis is kinda sad because he wanted to make him into a bat centaur. Wonder Woman calls for Pegasus and he's saved. I never thought I'd see Batman holding a bat axe riding a Pegasus, but he'll ore farm anywhere. He says, "I got your bat centaur right here." He's always talking trash. Acrolis shoots an arrow at Diana, but Batman jumps in the way and takes it instead. In response, Wonder Woman cuts his next arrow and Rage punches him in the face. Diana snaps the arrow that's inside Batman. He feels like he failed, but she says, "Remember what I told you." Diana carries him over her shoulder and he sees his father hanging upside down like a bat. He finally gets to say goodbye. Bruce wakes up at home, pulls out the arrow, and remembers Diana saying, "Everything you need lies inside you." The arrowhead glows and he knows what to do with it. He makes it into a necklace and leaves it in the sewer with a note that reads, "Way, wear this necklace, let it touch your skin. You are never alone." Bruce was able to save one of his friends. This was an adventurous and heartwarming team up. We needed this win.